Hey, join me as I make this beautiful headgear. So the material needed will be Aliceband, fabric of choice, candle wax, the hot glue, any gum of choice, pearls to make it look beautiful, foam or fiber, piece of charm for the finishing, tape and ruler to measure, chalk or pen for mark. Now the making. Cure fabric, lay it properly on a table, then you measure and cut out. Measurements I'll be using for this is 32 for the length and 4 for the width. 32 inches for the length and 4 inch for the width. Now I folded my material in two to avoid the stress of stretching too much. So since I folded it in two, I'll be cutting the 4 inch for the width, and then instead of 32 I'll be measuring 16 I folded my material in two. So after marking, you pick your ruler and draw a straight line. Now you'll be needing 3 pieces of this. We'll be needing 3 pieces of this to make this headgear. So this is me marking with my ruler, drawing a straight line so I can cut it out smoothly. Okay, drawing a straight line to the end so I can cut it out smoothly. So over here, I've marked the 3 lines. Like I said, we'll be needing 3 pieces of this. So I've marked the 3 lines. Now what we have to do next is cut it out. So after cutting out, this is what we have. So you can see I folded in two, so I'm opening it up now. So we have 3 pieces of this, very long, 32 inch. Now, so this 32 is actually extra for a beginner, so you don't fall short when you're working. Now the next thing you do is to get your foam ready. Now we used 4 inch for the width of our material. So for the foam, you can actually use 3 inch, so you can easily pass through your material when you are putting it inside. Okay, you've got your foam and get everything ready. So for the foam, you can use 3 inch by, let's say, 30 instead of 32, because you'll be sewing the top part of the material you just cut. So you take your fabrics to the machine and make a straight stitch, then you turn it inside out. Yeah, I'm done turning it inside out already. So the next thing to do now is to insert our foam inside the material. Put our foam inside the material. You can use your scissors or your loop gun or something. Just find a way to insert the foam into the material like I'm doing. Just be careful about it. Make sure it passes through. Put the foam inside the material like you put it inside the 3 of them. So when you're done, we'll now proceed. See, I'm putting it. Let me just allow you guys watch this gently. So you just stretch it and make sure that the material is actually inside. Sorry, the foam is actually inside the material. Then repeat the same process for the all 3 materials you just sewed. So over here, I finished fixing the foam in the materials. You can see them, all 3 of them, they are set. So you take them to your sewing machine, you put the tip together like this, and then you stitch on your sewing machine. So this is me trying to stitch together. So I'm actually working on it now. As you can see, you put them together. The way you're holding it, just stitch it, sew it together. Now after sewing, you can place something on it or just use something to hold it. Then you braid it. The way you braid attachment, the way you braid hair, just try to braid it. After braiding, you put the end part together, also the tip of the end part, and then stitch it too on your sewing machine. Just sew it. So now you go in for your Aliceband and then you check if it goes round. I know this will be excess because I actually used a very long length. As a beginner, you can't use excess so you don't fall short of materials. Like I said earlier, you check it, then you go in for your glue and you can start gumming. So guys, you apply your gum to the Aliceband and then start placing the braided material that you've done. So like so. Start placing it like that. And please make sure as you are placing it, the Aliceband is in the middle of the material. In between, you need space at the left and the right side. So you start with the tip part, place your gum and make sure it's secured properly. Watch as I'm doing it so you understand. I'm not going to fast forward this part. Just watch it. Make sure it's secured properly. Put the glue on that same other part of the material again. Then you close the other side of it like that. just close it like that. Then you proceed with combing the other parts of the material. Just make sure it's secured properly. So you glue until you get to the very end of it. If you have excess, you can cut it out. But here I don't have excess because I already measured and made sure that we're on the same length. So you just end this part the way you started the other side. You glue it and end the part the way you started the other side. So now that we're done with the gumming process, we go with our pizza charm to cover the rough edges. We use pizza charm to cover the rough edges. So let's see how that goes. Note, you have to be extra careful when you are using the hot glue because it's actually very hot. So if you're not careful, you just keep burning yourself as you're working on it. So be careful while using the hot glue so you don't hurt yourself. So after gumming the first part, the rough edge, you repeat the same process on the second part, and that's basically it. Then we go in for our pearls. Our headpiece is almost ready. It's already looking fine, yeah? As you can see, it's already coming out, looking all cute and beautiful. You can rock this to any occasion. You can use it to wear your English wear. You can use it to dress with your native, whatever. Just shall glow and slay with this anytime, any day. So guys, yeah, we're actually done with this. So now what we'll have to do next is I'll show you how to attach your pearls to it. You can use anything just to make sure that this thing looks extra beautiful. Okay, so look at it now, it's given. So here is how you attach your pearls. You just use your glue, pick your pearls and just place it there anyhow you want it, anyhow you feel like it's going to come out beautiful for you. Just do it, play with it, do your thing. Just shall make sure that you don't spoil your fine job. Just do something nice, play with it, make it look fine and all. So people, we've come to the end of this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, comment and follow for more updates like this. Thank you.